6. Alright, come on.
5. Vibration.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. Y'all know what it is. I'm here to give you the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. So with that said, we got to start out the show. Shout out to the Reject Army, Nif-Nons, and dishwashers, doxers, exposers, everybody that's into such. Shout out to the defactors of the Black Order, but most importantly, witness the power and the might that is the Grandmaster Troll. So there was some breaking news early this morning. Looks like a prominent YouTuber in the Black manosphere has officially retired. He has waved his farewell. He's gave his swan song. He already dropped his farewell video. He said why he's dropping out. It's because the most dangerous person, the most dangerous troll on YouTube came back. And when I come back, I like to hit hard. When I come back, I really love to hit hard. So what happened was, if you guys don't know, this is something scrolling up. It's called GMT's hit list. And it's a hit list you don't want to be on. So as you can see, what's up there was somebody very near and dear to BGS's heart that was on that list. And I guess when I put the list up, you guys know how these trolls do. They go in the background, they go offline, off site, and I guess they did a little harassing, a little trolling. BGS claimed they were stalking. We're gonna go ahead and play the video in a little bit, but what is happening is because BGS IBMOR wasn't the only person that got shook. So there's other individuals on that list. When I did the live stream last night, I'm just going to keep it real with you. The Grandmaster Troll has got Negroes scared. Because I've been absent the last 3-4 months. I only dropped maybe 2 or so videos. So people was able to live on YouTube, not have to worry about the YouTube buggy troll known as the Grandmaster Troll. But he's back and he's got a hit list, and that hit list will grow. But we gotta talk about the farewell of BGS IBMOR. See, I gotta talk to BG. I want to talk to BGS IBMOR because he's watching my videos. He's seen his name. He's seen his daughter's name on the hit list, and he got a little afraid, a little scared because all these Negroes want to do, they want to be in discourse, with other people's personal information, such as social security numbers, government IDs, people's addresses. They want to laugh and hee ha ha in the Discord, but when it's somebody that they know, now these Negroes want to call foul. I remember Nyla Says did a video called The Dox Order, and she explained how in the Angry Man Discord, how they had her social security up there, her kids up there. There was even one content creator said that she was originally married to a white man and all that in the session. There was BGS IBMOR in the Discord laughing and giggling. He was in there supporting the doxing. But on this day, when he saw his name on the hit list, he knew his time was limited. And within 12 hours from me dropping that video, he already bowed out and gave his farewell speech. So this is what happened with these Negroes when the heat in the kitchen get too hot for them. They think they could just walk away, this, that, and the such. They want to cry victim after they supported, laughed at other people getting doxxed. See, I got BGS IBMOR. When you first had me on your show, did you ever see the day where that young man you was talking to was gonna be the reason why you was getting run up off of YouTube? Did you foresee it? See, me, Rash the bad guy, some other brothers, we told BGS IBMOR, if you get involved with that Black Order, they gonna bring nothing but beef and negative energy to your channel. He didn't want to listen to us. He let the masculine order, the Black Order, whatever they go by now, he moved out the Black Brain Trust. He moved out other regulars from that panel, and he substituted members of that order onto his panel. He subbed out those members to his panel for the Black Order, and now whatever beef the Black Order had, it followed him. And we told him what was going to happen, but for some reason, he don't want to listen to. So now we're gonna break down what BGS IBMOR had to say, because this is his farewell speech to the world. I want y'all to hear what he said, and we're gonna break down what he said, more important. So with that said, let's see if I can plug this in real quick. See if I can plug this in real quick. There we go. Slide that right up here so it doesn't fall. But we're going to listen to one BGS IBMOR.
I understand that at some point that personal life and YouTube life were going to bleed into each other. And evidently, doxing me, which they've done for 4 or 5 years, isn't enough. And there's a point.
See, we gotta understand something. Sister, this is why people hate getting doxxed, but they love seeing other people get doxxed. The reason why they love seeing other people get doxxed is because they get exposed for being a liar, a hypocrite, not practicing what they preach. But when you're the one getting doxxed, now people could look at you. They could dig into your background and see you said this on the live stream on how men should operate. Are you operating that way in your personal life? Are you operating that way now? But more importantly, did you operate that way in the past? And most of the times when the information comes to light and you could look into somebody's YouTube career and look into their personal life, what you see is things start not to add up. But I'm gonna go ahead and let BGS explain.
Point where I draw the line. Now, YouTube has flagged me. I've been part of a flag campaign, doxing campaign, demonetization, all kinds of goofy stuff that YouTube has done. And even the last time I was doxed, it was allowed to be doxed and bullied. Which, if you're...
We gotta stop you right there, BGS IBMOR. See? You see BGS IBMOR? When you say you've been bullied because you've been doxxed, only thing I did was go to a YouTube video and showed you talking on said YouTube video. Had a couple of questions for you. I said, this is what you look like. By the way you talk, you claim to look like one of them jawline Negroes, one of them superheroes, and it's not adding up. But how is the Grandmaster Troll bullying you? I simply pointed a video in which you did on somebody else's channel years ago, and I brought that to the forefront. But I'll let you explain.
Big boy, it is what it is. And I'm a big boy. I can handle being doxxed. I can handle people making videos about me. I can handle people attacking my talking points. Where I've always drawn the line is my daughter and my children, who I love dearly, and my family, which don't have anything to do with this. This is my personal opinion. This is my personal work. This is my personal thing, trying to change things one thing at a time. And I've drawn a sharp line about other people being hurt. And I said, if other people are going to get hurt, I wouldn't do this. So my daughter had mentioned something about me not being on Facebook and people stalking her on Facebook that she didn't know. And all in an attempt to drive me off YouTube, which they have successfully done. At the end of the day, all my stuff here was done to help and not hurt.
They go right there. They want to say all that stuff that they have done was to help, not hurt. They want to talk about bullying, being stalked and harassed, and somebody's abusing them, this, that, and the such, and they got his daughter involved. It's the problem with one BGS IBMOR, because we got C over in the chat room. We got C over right there in the chat room, a man who you told about a year ago that you would sexually assault him, and you use descriptive and, dare I say, graphic language to say what you would do to him, but then what also you would do to his mother, which I would assume would happen to be another black female. But you want to get on YouTube talking about, I love black women, I love my daughter, this, that, and the such. So what if somebody said to your daughter, if they were stalking, they said, your father is on YouTube saying this, that, and the such, can you get him to stop? Is that really stalking? Or is that holding one master teacher, the BGS IBMOR, accountable for his actions on how he handled himself on YouTube and the way he conversed with other men on YouTube, the way he conversed with other women on YouTube, what he said about black women on YouTube? And from what I saw, it appears that your daughter happens to be a black woman. You hang with other content creators who demean and bash and call them strags and straggle daggles and all these other colorful language about BWs. But now the cannons of accountability are being pointed at you. Now you want to bow out from YouTube. Now you want to run away. Now you want to shut down the channel. Now you want to hide when the Grandmaster Troll is getting ready to do some exposing, getting ready to do some deep dig, but more importantly, BGS IBMOR, getting ready to come after your talking points. Now you want to run and hide.
And strong language is actually to force women and other people to rethink where the society is going. So I have come to the point where this is not funny anymore. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's not worth it. And just before Christmas,
He said, wait a minute, BGS IBMOR. Last week you was on King Sigma's channel Saturday night. You didn't have a Coliseum. You were on King Sigma's channel. You was laughing and giggling on this panel. When the Angry Man was going live this whole week, you was in the chat room, hee ha ha, and emoji this, emoji that. But when the Grandmaster Troll resurrects himself, now all of a sudden it ain't fun no more. Now it ain't hilarious. Now you being bullied and abused.
Merry Christmas, folks. To where this has gone too far. I don't make money from this. I don't get any fame from this. And this has become less and less enjoyable. And I know why celebrities, who I'm not, never wanted to be, don't like to be in public, don't like to go out in public and take their family out in public.
BGS IBMOR, are we talking about the same celebrities who you did countless numbers of videos on, where you went into their psychology, their ideology, how they was raised, who they married, whose kids that they have, how many baby mamas, baby daddies that they have? Are we talking about those same celebrities? Are we talking about different celebrities? I just want to know, because the same thing that's being done on to you by GMT and me offering my critiques with facts, evidence, which can't be undisputed, which you did to other celebrities. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Now all of a sudden you have a little bit of empathy, a little bit of compassion for the celebrities who you once critiqued.
Or even show their family pictures on Instagram, any place else, because they want to protect their children and protect their families.
BGS IBMOR. So if I would look over your whole entire catalog when you were talking about celebrities, are you telling me I won't be able to find not one picture of a celebrity, one picture of a celebrity with somebody's wife or husband, a picture of their kids and how their kids look like? I remember you did a video about the what was it about? It was about the quote unquote new light skinned half breed, mixed breed Negro, where you said these dudes were athletes such as Patrick Mahomes, such as Blake Griffin, such as pick your favorite light skinned celebrity or athlete, and how they were cross mixing and making these mixed babies. Isn't that putting somebody's kids up there? Then they would have offspring and you would show their offspring. I just want to know, BGS IBMOR, have you not showed another celebrity's kids throughout the years on your channels?
And do the work without, for fear that their family who never wanted this are going to be judged. I have shared my life with you, shared my life with people, because I want people to know that I'm human and I go through the same stuff that you go through, and share my experiences because I want Black people and society as a whole to get better.
So you shared your experience, other celebrities shared their experience, people, other content creators and people who have visited your panel have shared their experience. You still critique them. Some would even say you bullied and abused and harassed them and was disrespectful with them, but I'm gonna digress for now.
But social media is a jungle. It's a fierce jungle, and people don't know any bounds. And now it has bled over into my family. My personal life, I can take it. Okay. You judging me, what I look like, what I do, whatever it is, how I sound, whatever. That's fine. I draw the line at my family, especially my children. So if your objective was to drive me off of YouTube, well, you've done it. If your objective was to end my channel, you've done it. Okay.
See this is one thing they don't understand about the Grandmaster Troll. And this is why I'm the most dangerous troll on YouTube. They think my objective is to run people off of YouTube. They think my objective is to expose people's information. No, 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 no. That's none of that. See, the Grandmaster Troll is a wild card. They don't know when he gonna go live. They don't know when he gonna drop a video. They don't know who he gonna expose and dox next. But the purpose of the Grandmaster Troll channel is to teach life lessons through trolling. I think what I gotta do, I gotta do a video on the 10 dox commandments, because there's been a lot of doxing going on in this sector of YouTube over the past week, and people Social security numbers is being put out. We got people's check stubs, pay stubs get put out there. Some really over the top information that's being put out there, and people don't know how to handle being doxxed. They don't know how to dox. They don't know how to protect themselves from being doxxed. And I gotta write a book on doxing. I gotta write a book on doxing because we gotta show people how to maneuver in this world of doxing. So let's go ahead and play a little bit
Having
more.
children, having a family is an Achilles heel for anybody, especially a content creator. And people have no bounds about what an innocent person is. To get to you as Batman or Superman or even the new Watchmen are talking about, you had to hide your identity just so that your family would be safe, which is the reason that I masked my identity in the first place, not to protect me, but protect the people that are innocent, that don't have anything to do with this. Unfortunately, my fears were correct because human beings have no bounds. And black people have no shame because it's a black person that's doing it. And it's YouTube that has allowed it. So,
He said it's a black person that's doing it, and it's YouTube that has allowed it. So when you was on Discord and the Black Orders or Angry Man's Discord, and y'all had that person's social security up there, it was black people that was doing it, and it was the Discord that was allowing it to be done. But when it's done on to you, BGS wanna play victim. BGS is the victim. BGS IBMOR didn't do nothing wrong. BGS IBMOR is 100% innocent. See, BGS IBMOR, you gotta understand at some point you're gonna have to do a video and say, you know what, I apologize. I was wrong for taking a part and laughing and being involved in chat rooms and chats and videos where other people was getting doxxed, where they had their personal information exposed. See, at some point, you gotta take be accountable for what you did, BGS IBMOR. But instead of doing that, you wanna wave bye-bye, farewell, shut down your channel as if the trolling, the doxing, and exposing is gonna stop, and it's not gonna stop.
all you haters that don't like me, that want me gone, well, guess what? You finally have me gone. So, as far as me coming back, there will be no coming back because this is enough. It's gone too far. Whatever videos that you want, you're going to have to contact me personally.
BGS IBMOR, you can't quit YouTube. How many times have you quit YouTube and came back? Now you gonna tell me you gonna be gone from YouTube? Well, I'm not gonna see you on a panel. I'm not gonna see you chatting on somebody's live stream.
I'm probably will download some of the videos that I have and send it to selected people so they can have it in their archives. As far as being a poor righteous preacher in the black community, it always ends the same. You kill your prophets. You don't support them. You don't give them financial support. You don't give them more.
You well, hold on. You mean poor righteous teacher? You mean the people who's been supporting your channel haven't been donating? Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Now we gotta call some people out. Now we gotta call some people. I'm gonna slide down to the comment section right here. We got Daryl Moore. They giving you all this wishing. They wishing you the best. This, that, and the sorry. We got Kendra D of the Crimson Cure talking about, I'm so sorry this had to happen to your family. You're always loved by me, and that will not change. You have helped us tremendously. I love you very much, big brother. You telling me the members of the so-called masculine order, aka the Black Order 2.0, you meaning to tell me they couldn't prop you up, they couldn't donate you on a continually basis to keep your platform going. The same people who you've been doxing people in other people's Discord, the angry mans of the world, the Grinch gods of the world, the Torian Reigns of the world, Charles Faulkner, Cerulean Gray. You telling me the Gray regime, none of them dudes have been supporting you monetarily and you kept riding for them? You involved in all fighting all they beefs for them? And they let you down financially? Isn't that what me and Reg, the bad guy, was trying to tell you? How you gonna let these dudes use you up? And now you out here on your farewell speech talking about, I'm dying as a poor righteous teacher because I couldn't get financial support from the people that you were supposed to be down with. How in the hell does that happen at BGS IBMOR?
Moral support. You sit back, you take. You take stuff in. You learn, basically, you soak in as much as you can. And when it comes time to protecting your people, you don't. This guy should have been run off YouTube years ago, but you keep them around. You keep the bottom.
I'm going to go ahead and replay that one time.
And when it comes time to protecting your people, you don't. This guy should have been run off YouTube years ago.
They said I should have been run up off of YouTube years ago. But here I am, the Grandmaster Troll, December 13th, 2019, standing stronger and as relevant as ever right now. BGS IBMOR the Great, we talking 34,000 subscribers getting ran off by a Negro who got less than 900 subscribers. How the mighty have fallen. You see, people, this is the problem. I did a stream yesterday where I went after Black Adventure TV and how these so-called strags are outshining what's supposed to be the thought leaders of the Black manosphere. Now, I read you the trials and tribulations that Kathy Hughes had to go from being a so-called single mother strad to being the first so-called African American woman to be head of a publicly traded black company. And we got dudes like BGS IBMOR is upset because his name, as right now, his daughter name happens to scroll across the channel of a Negro who got less than 900 subscribers. That's all it took for BGS IBMOR, a grown man, 50-something, 60 years old, to call it quits. And you wonder why, whatever agenda you have for the black manosphere and black men, why it can't grow. You can't even, you can't leave your videos up. You can't even take a little bit of trolling, but you expect to get the respect of your women. See, Cerulean Gray was right about you Negroes. You are derelict in your masculinity. And I can't wait till I do that video and address that. But I'm going to let you explain.
But you keep them around. You keep the bottom feeders around, and they infect the whole group.
See, now they want to call the Grandmaster Troll a bottom feeder, saying you guys kept me around, this, that, and the such. What about the bottom feeders you were dwelling with? That you aligned yourself with over there in the masculine order, all the beefs and arguments they've been getting involved with, all the doxing they've been doing. Now all of a sudden that stuff is on your platform, and now you gotta call it quits because you aligned yourself with bottom feeders. Then you want to call the Grandmaster Troll a bottom feeder when if you would have followed the Grandmaster Troll's advice, you wouldn't be in this situation. I was on your platform a year ago when I was so-called recording Angry Man's live stream. You called me over. I asked you, Why you lined up with this dude? You know what's about to happen to your platform being aligned with this dude? Then you gonna tell me what do you care? You see BGS IBMOR, you got some alright content. You got some good content. When you talk about geopolitics, I like to come in your stream. I can't even chat in your chat room because I'm blocked. But even though I'm blocked from your chat room, even though I know I won't even be allowed on your panel, BGS IBMOR, I still listen to what you and the other brothers who got some sense what they have to say about certain topics. But now you want to run away because your so-called daughter got doxxed. Because your so-called daughter is on GMT's hit list. That was enough to get you to quit.
But anyway, you know what? I was getting tired of this anyway. I said at some point you're going to walk into that door of light. You're going to be gone. I guess today is that day. So as of now, this is the last video that will be uploaded. The rest of them will be locked. The channel will be locked. I'm going to put this on all the channels that I have because at this point, this is over. So for all my day ones, my supporters, the people that have been with me and rock with me, hey, much love to you. Good luck to you. And hopefully I will see you around, maybe on another venue that is not as public. But for YouTube, you go after strong language and you allow cockroaches like this to infest your
Now they want to call the Grandmaster Troll a cockroach and say he's infested after YouTube changed their community guidelines and the Grandmaster Troll is still standing. They can't figure out how and why. What is the Grandmaster Troll doing to keep his channel up? He's out here exposing and doxing everybody. And they can't stop and they tried to flag my videos. They tried to get me to censor their faces on my videos so their identity could be protected, and YouTube still let the video stand. And they're shocked. But I keep telling these niggas, the most dangerous troll on YouTube.
channels, your ecosystem. You let these vermin squirm through and do this kind of stuff because that's what you think is supposed to be allowed as free speech. And somebody that's trying to teach people, trying to give social dissent, you harass them into the ground.
This is funny. We got a dude. He basically said, you got the Grandmaster Troll. He's out here doxing and exposing everybody. He's bullying and harassing. We're trying to flag him. We're trying to get the Grandmaster Troll off her ass. But you won't do nothing about the Grandmaster Troll. But when I do my videos trying to teach and educate black folk, you guys flag my videos and I can't put up my videos. And man, they won't leave me alone. They let the Grandmaster Troll do this and that and such. And man, the white man got his foot on my neck, and I just can't stop. BGS IBMOR. You believe the quote the great has exclusives. You bleeding all over these streams and uploads and live streams. You bleeding right now.
The very people that should have been gone, should have been tossed years ago, you have allowed, and he's still there. And I know you're not going
Somebody tell BGS IBMOR the Grandmaster Troll ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
to do anything. But you know what? At this point, it doesn't matter because there won't be any reason to dox or harass my daughter anymore because the content's going to be gone. So the all 2,500 videos, 2,000 videos is going to
BGS IBMOR, do you really believe if you delete your channel, stop making videos and disappear from YouTube, you really think I won't do a live stream about the little girl that you love? Is that what you really think? You just got through saying in your video earlier that the humans have no bounds, this, that, and such. You really think you gonna stop the Grandmaster Troll from doing what he does by going away. Is that what you think, BGS IBMOR? You think if you wave the white flag, say I give up and hide your channel, take down your videos, you really think GMT is going to be up off your neck? Is that what you think, BGS IBMOR?
Be gone into the ether. The people that back them up, you know what? You're perfectly welcome to put the content out. I could care less. 2,500 videos, 2,000 videos is going to be gone into the ether. The people that back them up, you know what? You're perfectly welcome to put the content out. I could care less. But as far as me and YouTube are over. It is what it is. So that's all I want to announce. Like I said, good luck to you, much love to you. But at this point, well, he's just the first. There'll be others. And once this starts going, it's going to roll downhill. So at this point, I'm kind of tired of this shit, man. Y'all can have it. You know what? Y'all can have it. You guys can have this cesspool. Babylon will fall and us along with it, and it is what it is.
He said we could have the cesspool and Babylon will fall. Those were the last words that BGS IBMOR left y'all with. He was involved in the cesspool for 5 to 10 years. And now he sees that the community can't be saved, so he's gonna try to bow out as graceful as he can, but he has no idea what GMT has in store for the black manosphere, because we got the hit list right there. And we're gonna do some serious work, some serious exposing. But I'm gonna get ready to close out this video. I believe somebody said off the porch, he said Cluster B is over there saying that real life is not in cyberspace, is your girlfriend, and DOD is your uncle. Do you care to confirm or deny this? Well, since we're talking about doxing and exposing, I go ahead and I'll confirm some of that. So there was a time when I had my old channel before One Angry Man was doxxed. When we were at the height of our beef, Angry Man, he did a live stream in which I guess he had my personal information, he had my family's personal information, and he actually got on his live stream and started to call members of my family. One of those members that he called was DOD, Deacons of Defense. In fact, before he changed his name to DOD, it was Deacons of Defense spelled out. But before that, it was his real name up there, and we both shared the same last name. And there was times where he'd be on Nihilist channel. I would go in the chat, and he would say, "What's up, nephew?" and I'll say, "What's up, uncle?" So I assumed it was already knowledge that you guys would already know. Yes, DOD is my uncle. I thought that was something you guys already knew, but well, that goes another thing to show you when Angry Man was on the live stream calling my family this, that, and the such. Guess who was in the chat room laughing and hee ha ha and donating and celebrating? That's right, BGS IBMOR. So these dudes, they love watching other people get doxxed. They love watching their starch enemies get doxxed, but let them get doxxed. The first thing they want to do is cry victim. When people was calling my family, I didn't say a word. I said, look at them fools on YouTube calling my family, trying to harass my family. I don't get mad. I get even. And right now, I'm getting even. So with that said, I'm getting ready to close out. I want to thank everybody for dropping in. I want to thank everybody from dropping in. We got Reg, the bad guy in the house. I can't wait till he go live and he talk about how the BGS retirement, it's official. It is official. With that said, this is why they call me the most dangerous troll on YouTube. Not 12 hours after I dropped my first video in weeks, the master teacher of the Black Manosphere, 34,000 plus subscribers, goes into retirement. See, the Grandmaster Troll, I have ended YouTube careers. I even broke up the gang called the Black Order. I disrupted an order of Negroes. But with that said, before I close out, if you want somebody's name added to the hit list, leave it in the comment section after the video so I can put them up there so I can do my research and the Grandmaster Troll will get the cooking. But I'm closing out. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, the most dangerous troll on YouTube, the target destroyer.